even trounced in Adelaide, but even by England's recent standards, this was embarrassing.
It's been a walk in the park for the Australians. It's been disastrous.
With the Ashes on the line, they were all out for just 68 in the second innings, their lowest total in Australia since 1904.
I'm feeling great. I'm gonna get so pissed tonight.
Aussie fans feeling giddy and a little shortchanged.
It was amazing.
Finished before I could even finish my beer.
I'm not sure what I'm going to tell my wife. I said I'd be home at 6:30.
But at least they got some scotch.
Scotty!
32-year-old Victorian quick Scott Boland absolutely ridiculous on debut, shrugging off the doubters and this disastrous headshot to take 6 wickets for 7 runs off 4 overs, along with man of the match honours.
Build the man a statue!
Boland's blistering performance, one of countless highs for a dominant Aussie outfit that just kept rolling with the punches. Be it injury, self-isolation, even the loss of former captain Tim Payne to a sexting scandal before the series.
Yeah, it's pretty insane when you say it like that.
If I had to pinpoint a low point for England, I'd probably start with all of it. The very first ball of the series set the tone. And from there, catches were dropped, wickets were thrown away, and nether regions were struck. Repeatedly. Oh, come on, Joe. Not again.
Surely he's got some extra padding there.
Life in the bubble, including a COVID scare before play yesterday, clearly took its toll on the tourists.
All you can do is try and front up to and concentrate on what's in front of you.
But sympathy was in short supply.
4,008 days since they last won a test match in this country.
And they can't even go home yet. 2 more tests, lads.
Well, Quick Buzz journalist Bharat Sundaresan has been watching it all unfold. Bharat, Australia went into this series on the back foot. Did they come out on top, or was England just a bit pathetic?
Look, Australia is a good test team, getting better by the day. England is a pretty poor test team, getting really, really bad by the day, and we don't know where it's going to end. England were pretty poor at the Gabba. They were disappointing in Adelaide, and they were just woeful here at the MCG. I mean, 11 days and 1 session. That's what it's taken Australia to retain the Ashes. And like someone said today, England spent more time in quarantine than they have out there on the field to lose the Ashes.
Is your fabulous shirt a depiction of how fantastic this outcome is?
No, this is how I go to work. I'm just a wild man in the press box.
Bharat, Scott Boland absolutely smashed it on debut. Why do you reckon it took so long for them to give him a run in the Ashes?
No, I mean, that just says a lot about the depth of Australian fast bowling, seriously. And I think Scott Boland, for me, is one of the feel-good stories of Australian sport in 2021. And he's been a tireless workhorse for Victoria and the Sheffield Shield for years now. And finally, he gets his chance in front of his home crowd. But especially, getting the Johnny Mullam medal at the end of it as only the second Indigenous man to play Test cricket for Australia. Pretty much every Indigenous person right now in Australia, and every little kid, whether he or she is a cricket fan or not, they have a hero in Scott Boland. And I think he's a hero for any cricketer in this country who thinks that his chance has come and gone by.
It's excellent that he's inspiring kids, but is there a risk that he's going to give too much confidence to 32-year-old men out there?
Look, my time at 32 has come and gone, so I don't know whether, I'm going to be inspired.
There are still 2 tests to play. England look completely demoralised. What do they do now? Do they turn up? Do they just try and head off down the coast and have a holiday with everyone else? What do they do?
I mean, look, they brought the wrong team. They brought the wrong attitude to this Ashes. It was almost based around hope of, let's see, we'll give it our best shot and see what happens. Someone needs to be angry in the dressing room. I want them to be angry with each other, and they need to show that on the field. Otherwise, this could get even more painful for England. In my book, it's reached a point where Australia might have to consider playing the Ashes in Australia with some other team. Just tell England, go and get better, and maybe someday we'll think about playing you again.
Well, we've been criticising England, but they are the one-day world champions, and now Australia has beat them in the Ashes by heaps. Does this mean Australia is the best cricketing country in the world?
Does this show air in India at all? Because I'll be in trouble if I say yes to that question. I mean, you can say that. I mean, Australia T20 champions, nobody gave them a chance, but I thought they performed brilliantly. Everything.
Barrett, just say it.
Just
We're the
say it.
best in the world. Just say it.
Blink twice, Barrett.
I said, no, to all the immigration officials watching this, yes, Australia is the best team in the world. I love the AFL.
Bharat, thank you for your terrific commentary and your even more tremendous hair. Great to chat.
Thanks, guys. Have a great evening.